Hello, is it audible for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Then is my screen is clear for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know if you get any difficulty in screen and voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you. So in the last class we started discussion on HTML. In HTML we have discussed some list of view tag, I tag, and another one is board B tag that is for board and big tag is for big size of font. Mm, mm, uh, Same way span tag is used for highlightation and in HTML5 if it is a span tag we need to write the style and the color so for highlighting the content. But if I use the mark tag we don't need to write any highlighting. By default it will
Actually, you're not audible. Their voice is going up and down.
now is it up and down or is it clear?
Yeah. Is it clear now?
In the span tag, if I write the background color, then only I can show you the background with some color. Highlighted color content I can show you when I use the span tag. When we use the mark tag, by default it will give you that content will be highlighted with a yellow color. By default, it will give you yellow color content. Same way, we have anchor tag. We'll see some. List here. So that is what anchor tag. Anchor tag we use it for redirection. Means it is a hyperlink. Hyperlink we can create it by anchor tag. So here hyperlink sake we use anchor tag href here within this we'll write the code http colon slash slash www.abc.com and here when I click so something I'll write abc. When I click on this abc content I can able to redirect to this place, this abc.com location. That redirection, suppose if you are searching something in the Google, see here when I click here I can redirect. See in the bottom of in this location, observe here you can see that URL. These all are anchor. When I click here it will redirect. So this is in blue color. By default anchor tag will be in blue color. See here when I click here it is redirected to that particular page. The session is already running. So this redirection sake we use anchor tag. Everything is an anchor tag. When I redirect from one page to another page. See, suppose you have flipkart.com. When I click on this image, it is redirecting. Not only the text, you can click on the images. That image tag will write with the img. See, this is also one anchor tag. This is also one anchor tag. So whenever you have link which is blue color, that those all are anchor tags. Okay. So let me write one anchor tag, Visual Studio Code. So let me place that Visual Studio Code outside. Folder last class we created one class. So here is 23rd December UI. Yeah, so first.html. Here only I'm going to create, but it is in one. Okay. Yeah, so here I want to create one more application. That is second HTML, second HTML.html. Inside this doc type HTML start and close, then head section start and close. Here is body section, body start and close. Inside this body we write something. Here inside the head section we write only styles and CSS. Here we can write the title second HTML page. So now inside the body, I want to write one anchor tag. Anchor tag href inside this will provide inside this anchor tag will write some link. Links always don't write by your own. Write links by copying the URL. So when I click here, I want to redirect to flipkart.com. So just only flipkart.com you can place here, otherwise complete URL also you can place here. So just copy the URL and place here. Here in between the starting and closing of anchor tag, we'll write the Flipkart. By this, see here, Control yes, save, then run in the default browser. See here, it's showing one anchor tag with blue color. Here you need to concentrate more. Why? Because here we have anchor tag. Along with the anchor tag, we have with anchor tag. When you check this anchor tag, when you click here, it will redirect. It will redirect to that Flipkart page. When you want to back here, see it is in purple color. Are you getting disturbance in my voice?
No.
Yeah. So just before that flipkart.com is in blue color. Flipkart is in blue color. But now it is in some purple color. Okay. This type of thing we can create. This is by browser. By default through browser only. If you already checked that link, it will show you in that particular color. See, suppose you are checking something in the Google. So whatever the links you already watched, that watched links means already seen websites will show you in a purple color. That link will be in the purple color. Here, here something I'm searching for English. So here I'm searching for English in Google. So here English, Kannada, something that is showing. Here, when I watch that list, that particular list more in English, or see, when I watch that list, Academy, English, Wikipedia, see, it is in first blue color. When I click here, it will redirect to that Wikipedia page. When I come back here, see, this color and this color is different. Can you find it? Can you find the difference between these two colors?
Yes.
Yeah. So this type of changes, it is by browser. By writing anchor tag, if it is a viewed list, it will be in the purple color. If it is active list, it will be in the blue color. That is by browser. If you want, you can change those colors. Viewed color is yellow, active color is red, focus color is something. Like that, we can do all changes if we use anchor tag with CSS. If I write the CSS, then we can do all these changes. But without CSS, we can't do any changes. By default, browser things we can do. We can show you. And not only with the HTTP URLs, our local files also we can show. Local files also we can show here. So here is my anchor tag href. Inside this, I want to redirect to first.html file. Not only the local location file, you can redirect any location. So this is my first HTML. When I click here, it will redirect my page to first HTML page. So refresh here, see first HTML, just it is inside the 6 a.m. batch only. But I want to execute other location file. So this first ajax.html file I want to redirect here. Copy the path. So I copied the path of the other batch program. So here in second HTML in this URL I can write that absolute location. So within this, if I paste that absolute location, so here I can redirect my page to that particular page. So refresh here by changing the link, it will be different. See, this is first Ajax HTML page from Ajax. Here it is not executing. Okay. Here in local files we can redirect, and URLs also we can redirect by anchor tag. Anchor tag active color is blue, anchor tag visited color is purple. So like this, and actually focus color, link color, so many things are there. We'll discuss those things in CSS 2 topic. Here, as of now, anchor tags, just only anchor tags. Next tag is UL tag, ordered list and unordered list. UL tag and OL tag. UL tag is the ordered list. So in this ordered list, we can write all the list of items by LI. So list of items we can show you by LI. So here is the LI, all the list of items. Here I'll write item 1, item 2, item 3 like that. Item 1, item 2, so here is item 3, item 4. So here I am showing all the list of items. If I don't specify anything, by default it will show you with the bullet symbol. So all list of items will show you with the bullet symbol. If I specify the type, that unordered list I can write with the circle. That unordered list I can also write with pictures 6 a.m. 25th. Christmas. Okay. So here is type of the file is circle, and type of the file is disk, and type of the file. If you don't specify it, it will show you with a disk only. In place of this circle and disk, you can also write square. That list of items will show you in the form of square, in the form of circle, in the form of disk. So in this way it will show you. Same way, if I use the ordered list OL tag, that OL tag by default it will show you with the 1, 2, 3. If I specify the bullet symbols, if I specify that bullet symbols, see here OL tag, that OL tag we can specify here type equal to within this type here we can write that type is 1, 2, 3. By default it will be 1, 2, 3. If I write the capital I, all items will show you with the capital Roman letters. If I write that same UL tag, OL tag with the type of type equal to if I specify with a small I, so all 1, 2, 3 will specify with the small Roman letters, and the same UL tag, if I specify here, here is the type equal to small I, and type equal to small ABCs, and same way we can write that list of items with capital A, and same that list of items we can show you with the small a, capital A, and same list of items we can show you with type of capital A, small a, capital ABC, small ABCs, Roman 1, 2, 3, and normal 1, 2, 3. If I don't specify here, no need to specify for 1. So 1 automatically will be displayed by the browser only. These all are the list of items. Where we use this list? See here, in anchor tag, every menu bar, every list of items will show you with a list. If you go to the review, the menu bars, see side menus. All menus are anchor tags only, but all placed in the UL tag. UL or OL tag. See here, UL. So for any menu bar sake, we use UL tag or OL tag. It is our wish. It may be UL, it may be OL. By writing CSS property, style is style none. By this only it is showing. See here, all the list of items with the bullet symbols. List style equal to none. If we don't write any bullet symbols or anything, then we'll write list style equal to none. By this, it will show all the list of items without any list style. Okay. Without any list style, we can show you the list of items. So this is about the list items here. So now let me write this OL tag and UL tags inside the body. So here OL tag, same way UL tag, same way one more one. So if I don't write any type, unordered list, ordered list, UL tag, OL tag. This is one unordered list. I'll write ordered list. Here list type small a, list type capital A, list type capital A. So I'll copy one more time. So list style capital A, small a, Roman letters and capital Roman letters. See, it's giving suggestions. So if I write small I, it is showing small capital Roman letters and small Roman letters. Next one is H1 tag for unordered list. So unordered list items will show you with UL tag and all list items. Unordered list is, see, for all menu sake we use this UL tag and OL tag. We don't, if you don't want, we don't show any list type style. So if you show the list type, so it will show you in that particular list item. So if I don't specify the type, it will show you one type, and if I specify the type is circle. Here circle is another one is, so list type circle, list type style equal to circle, and disk, and circle type disk, then square.
Hello, ma'am. I can't hear your
Yes,
voice.
yeah, just I'm writing square. Okay, so now is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, see here ordered list and unordered list. Somewhere it is wrong. So where we have write the unordered list, it is H1 tag. H1 tag start and close. Let's see. See here, if I write the list type ordered list in OL tag, if you don't write anything, automatically it is taking all list items in 1, 2, 3. And if you specify anything, ABC is, if you specify small a as the list item, so it is small ABCs and this is capital ABCs. Why it is coming to the next? Somewhere we have written wrong. So in this beginning, capital ABCs. Capital ABCs time, unordered list and list item. List type is capital ABC and list item here Don't write anything in between the tags. In between, when starting and opening tag only, we need to write. See, listed style we are showing with the 1, 2, 3, small ABCs, capital ABCs, smaller Roman letters, and capital Roman letters. This is all ordered list. Same way we can create unordered list. Unordered list is the disk circle again disk. It is showing like disk only. No, not like this. We need to show and square. Ordered list UL tag circle square. List circle square. Here is the OL. Remove to change to UL. So let's check it how it will display. See, this is square, this is circle, disk, this is circle. So again disk. If you don't specify, it is disk. If you specify disk, it will be like this. If you specify circle, it will be like this. If you don't want any list type, we'll write a list style. No. If you don't need any list style, any list style, then we can write within double quotes list style. If I write a list style, that is CSS property. If I write the list style is none, so it won't give you any list style uh, for the list of items. Same thing we can do it for ordered list. For ordered list also we can use the same way. Control yes, run the program. Right click and open in default browser. See, second.html 0, 1, 2, 3. See here without any list tag. So how we can see side menus will be like this, but main menus we need to display in this horizontal. It is vertical menus we can display without any bullet symbol like this by OL tag, and by UL tag also we can use like this. We can display like this. But how can we display that same UL tag for this horizontal menu? I told this menu bar is by list style. So UL tag they are using. That option is yours. You can use UL tag or OL tag. Here, if you write list style equal to none, by that you can't show any symbols. If you specify the type equal to circle, disk, square, by that you can specify that bullet symbols. But here, how we can display this list item, horizontal list item. So just to inspect the element, here also we are using the UL tag only, but by writing CSS, all are arranging in horizontal. So if I remove the float left and if I remove the width of each list item, so that time and each list item state we have background and float left and padding. See here, this is coming down. By writing purely, it is with the CSS. The arrangement in horizontal arrangement of menu bar site, we need to use CSS. But writing UL tag and OL tag is used for horizontal as well as vertical list items. Is it clear? Yes, please. Is it clear for you?
Yes, ma'am.
So like this, we can show you all the list of items in the UL tag and OL tag. So let me go with the another example. No need of another example. Here on, okay, we'll go for other example. Here only we'll write the doc type. How to write the image tags. Doc type HTML. Third HTML dot html, third html dot html. Inside this we write doc type, and next html, head section here, next body here. Inside the head and body, here is the head section and body section. Inside this head section we write the style, and inside the body section I want to show images. How to write the images, how to write embed tag, how to write table tag. So some list of tags we have, we'll discuss those. Here, what I told, image tag. Is src. In this we need to specify the image. So let me copy that image from here. So that one dot gif and one dot png, one dot something, some images we have. These all list of images I copied here, copy from here. I have few images list. So these images I want to use it in my program. So for that, close it, don't save. So here I want to use one dot gif. You don't write any width and height, how it will display. Just right click and inspect. Open it in browser. See here, this is our third.html file. Directly it is showing one image. That is one.gif file. It is showing like this. Depends on the image size, it will show you in that particular size. So I want to download images. If I write a very big size image, that big size image will show you in that size only. That in that size it will display. If it is in the screen size image will show you. This is redirected to Flipkart. More sizes, more images. So here it is big size image. Right click. So right click here. Right click. Inspect save as image. Save as image. Here I'll save that image here in documents. 6 a.m. This is one more image. So here I'll write 4 already there, 5. 5.jpg I saved here. So now I'll write in src in source folder, source location, I'll write 5.jpg. 5.jpg will be displayed here. Refresh. Can you see how the image is displaying? How much my screen is there, that much size it is displaying. Okay, so depends on the image size it will display, but we should not show that size of image, how much the size, we should not show that much size. So we need to write width and height for this. So width of the image is 200 pixels, then height of the image I want to show you with the 200 pixels. So 200 by 200 width and height, I want to show it for this image. See, that image clarity may be missed, but we can write our own width and height for the image. Okay. .jpg, same way we can use 4.jpg, same way we can use 3.jpg. Any number of images we can show here. See? Okay. Like this, we can show any number of images in that value maybe come in one row or one column. That is depends on the width and height. If you increase the width and height, it may, if it is not enough in the single line, it will go to the next line. Like this, we can show the image tag. Inside this, we use src. By that, we can show the list of images. Is it clear? Anchor tag, UL tag, image tag. This is what we discussed till. Okay. So next, IMG
have a small
src.
doubt. Hello.
Yes, please. What is your
Ma'am, if the image is in the browser, then how to open?
image is in browser? You need to save any GIF image or PNG image. We need to save that image, right? Image not in the .html page. Image always be in the GIF image, GIF or PNG or JPG, like that.
Okay, if I copy the address, then it will be possible.
Yeah, it is possible. So if you are searching in anything in Google, so Google, we just before we searched for flowers, So flowers images URLs it is showing. See here, if I check here, this one it is showing all the image flowers. See, right click, it is a Flipkart image. Yeah. So here is the address. So it is showing this image address. Here something is the image address. Right click, copy URL, copy image address. I copied the image address. Go to the location in src in 3.jpg. I pasted that image address. Hello. Generally, we use it as a local file only. This type of thing. Okay. Star is from there only or from whatever the URL. I pasted that URL here. Go to third.html, refresh. Can you see that image?
Yes, ma'am.
So any external image address also you can use, or any local file address also we can use. But generally, say go to the flipkart.com or any web page. So best flowers, something. This is one best flower is web page. So in this web page, we are showing all the list, list. The list we are showing here. See, if you check any image, that is their local image, not the URL. See, that image address is their local image. So copy image address, paste here. This is from this location only. Generally, from the same wherever we are, from that location only, from that URL only. Generally, they'll place the images. So right click here, copy. Or otherwise, all images will be in the same location. They will use all images also in the same location. See here, means they uploaded some image folder from their local project. So after that only they are accessing that image. So this is the address of the image and the name of the image and the extension of the image. Okay. Yes, is it clear?
Ma'am,
Yeah. Yes. So like this, we can use the local image address or external image address. But don't use external address. Why? Because they may change the address in future, and for their project maintenance sake, they may change the address location of that particular image. So that time we'll get the issue. So for that reason, we don't use the external address. Advisable is only local address. We use only local address for local accessing. Now, now this is the local address and local accessing. Control yes. Image is over. So now I'm going to explain a little bit difficult tag. You need to concentrate more here. That is what the table tag. Table. So here we have TD, TR for making table row. So how many TRs you have, those many table rows will be displayed. So for column sake, we use TD. How many TDs you have, those many TDs you can display. So if you don't write the border for the table, it won't display anything. See here, I'm not writing border, I'm writing here data 1. Data 1 inside the TD. So I have one TR and one TD. So one column, one cell. So data, so control yes. See data is something it is showing. Why I copied one slide. It is cursor blinking in two places. Here, just only data it is displaying here. See, only data. There is no border for this. See, generally we use the table tag for writing list of rows and columns. For rows and columns sake, number of rows and columns sake, we use table tag. So table, this is our table. Inside this each TR is nothing but this one. How many TRs we have, those many TRs we can display like this. Now we can display TD. So TD will be each cell. Generally we can write the number of cells like this. Number of cells we can declare like this. How many cells we have, those many cells we can display like this. Okay. So this is what table heading. For table heading also we can write TH. Each cell is the TH here. Very clearly observe. I'll ask questions here. Which is TD, which is TR, which is TH. Okay. So we start and close the table tag. So first we'll start the table tag here. Table. So inside this table, each row is TR. But first heading is we can write T head. T head. So T head start and T head close. Inside this starting and closing of T head, we can write TH. TH for table heading. Starting and closing of TH. So like this, I can write any number of TH like this. So Control C, copy. TH. So like this, I copied 3-4 THs. So how many THs will write? All THs will show as the table headings in this table. See, this is what TH. So next one is T body, table body. T body we write here. So T body, inside this T body, I can write all TDs. TD start and the TD close. Like this, we can write TD start and TD close. So that too inside the TR. Directly if you write TD, it won't show anything. If you write outer one is the TR, inside the TR only we need to write TDs. So how many TDs will write here? Those many TDs will display like this. So TD start, TD close. Here also TD start, then TD close. So here TR close. So like this we can write. So next to close the T body and close the table tag. Okay. So next one. So T head. So this one is the H1 tag, heading 1. So H2 tag for headings, all headings. Just H1, not is the tag. Just I am writing something something I am writing in the second cell. Like this, I can make the table tag. Okay. So how many T heads we have? That is TH here. TH tag. Here each cell, this is one TR. How many TRs you need it? Those many TRs we can write. How many rows you need it? Those many TRs. So inside this TR, we can write TD. We can write TD. TD start and TD close. Here also we can write TD. TD start and close. Okay, like this, any number of TDs and any number of TRs. So now, this is all TDs. So now, here is also one TD. TD. Here we have one more TD. Okay, so like this, how many number of TDs we write, those many number of TDs we can display here. So those many columns we can display here. So TH means this is what TH. TH, this is what TH and this is what TH. So like this, how many THs we needed, those many THs we can display here. Now, let me write this. Okay, so table tag with TH for heading, T body for TR. So this is heading 1, heading 2. So in between this start and close, in between start and close, we need to write. So TH start and close. Here is also heading 2. Here is next in heading, H1 heading. So here data. So data 1. Here we'll write data 2. Here we write data 3. Okay. So now control yes here. Then this is my TR and TD. So control C.
Ma'am, I can't hear your voice.
Okay, yeah. TR and TD. Here this is my heading. Inside this we are writing all THs. TH is for each cell of heading. TD is for each cell of data. And TR is for table row. And T body is used for total body of my table. T head is for heading of the table. Okay. So here one heading and 2 columns. Let me refresh this page. See, it is displaying like headings only and it is displaying like this. Here we have 4 headings and we have only 3 data. So copy one more cell here, Control C, copy, but it is not with the border. So border by default table will not show any border. For border sake, we need to write here border property, that is 2 pixel or 3 pixel, something will. By this, we can show with border table heading bold color and table data is like this.
Yes, ma'am.
So which for heading sake we use T head and each cell sake we are using T head. Table row sake TR, in each table data sake we use TD. TD and TR we will display like this. This is about table row and table data. So now table row and table data. So now this is my table and table of data. So now I want a merging of cells, merging of columns and cell spacing, cell padding. Here what all the attributes we have for table tag. So for table syntax sake, if you write the border property, it is displaying with some border. If you write the cell spacing, so cell to cell you can maintain some gap. And if you write the cell padding means within the cell, cell to content. That gap you can maintain, we can write it by cell padding. Next, row span and call span. Row span is used to merge the number of rows. How many rows you will specify, those number of rows you can merge it and display. So call span we use it for column span. So columns you can merge it by call span. So this is all about the table tag and merging of columns and rows. So these all attributes, I think it's better if I start tomorrow. We have class at same time. Please respond to Durga Soft, share your numbers. I'm in vacation, so I'll let you know which is, if it is not possible in this time, I'll arrange the other time for our class. Please share your numbers with Durga Soft. They'll, Durga Soft HR people, they will make a group with all you. So whenever I'll send, I'll tell my convenient time for that particular day, they'll inform to you. Regularly it will be this time, or if it is possible, I can come early, 5 a.m. also, if it is okay for you. Is it okay for you to, if I come at 5 a.m. if I need day? But this week I'm in vacation. That's why I'm asking changing of timings. For next week
Only this
onwards,
week,
it
ma'am,
will,
at
yeah,
5
only
a.m.
this week.
Okay.
Not fixed for all days. Just only 1 day or 2 days. If it is this time, I'll continue this time. Or if it is 5 a.m., is it okay for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Rajashekar.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Prakash. Yes, please, Prakash.
5 a.m. is okay for me.
Yeah, thank you.
Like you can hear me, right?
So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So 5 a.m. So daily I'll start at 5 a.m. for this week, and if mostly for this week. If it is extends 1 or 2 days in the next week. If it is extends, my trip extends, then 1 or 2 days in the next week. Okay. I mean, I'm not in my place. I came to other place. So I'm managing the classes with all the other Wi-Fi networks. So if you get any network disturbances, please let me know. Voice disturbances, please let me know. In the class itself, don't wait for the completion of the class. Okay. Whenever you get disturbance, please let me know. Tomorrow also I'll take the class. Tomorrow's class mostly at 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. So that confirmation said, please contact, please share your contacts with the Durga Soft. They will inform to you. They'll make a group, the changing of timings, all they'll inform to you. Okay. So
I have
mostly
few
for
doubts.
this week, yes, please, you can ask.
Ma'am, you told image tag, and there is no closing tag for image.
No, it is unpaired tag. It is unpaired tag. There only will close. Here, this is the closing of image tag. Here we are closing. That is unpaired tag. Anchor tag, table tag, UL tag, all are the pair tags, but this is only unpaired tag. I told na in the beginning, pair tag and unpaired tags we have. Okay, please share your email IDs and please share your numbers. By that, I'll start sending the documents to you. With the Durga Soft, share your numbers and mail IDs with the Durga Soft HR person.
Ma'am, we
Any
need to
more
write
doubts?
body here. Table body.
Table body after closing the table heading. So this is our table heading and this is our table body. Means this is only will comes under heading part. This part. Okay. This part is the heading part and this part is the body part. This part is the body part. Okay. Table heading and table body. So this is our table body part. Okay.
I have one question.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Prakash. So, like, rather than table heading, I can write table data as well, right? Table row, table data we are writing. So what is use of table heading?
Table heading, see, can you find the difference in the output with the data and heading?
Okay, it's just like header one and
Header one,
data
just
is like
font
yeah.
font will
Font.
be in the
Oh yeah,
bold.
yeah.
So
Okay.
font size will be different. Because of that reason, we are using header and th.
Okay, got it.
Ma'am, if you
Yes.
want to change
So
the black color to any other color, border color.
all color changes all in CSS. Arrangement and color changes is by CSS. Background, multi-gradient colors, all we can do it. See, in CSS3, I'll show you. In my 11 a.m. batch, I'm explaining CSS3. So in CSS3, you can create multiple backgrounds, multiple things. Multiple background effects we can show here. No, it's not showing. I think I changed. Background CSS, border images, color CSS. See, this type of animation effect also we can do, and we can do multiple backgrounds. So let me write body say I'll write background origin, background image URL. So rather than background image, I'll write background multiple colors. So for that we'll use background color is linear gradient. So inside this we can write multiple colors. RGB colors, list of colors, red, blue. Red, blue in the linear gradient colors. Linear gradient color, radial gradient colors, we can use it for the background. So open edit plus, just I'll show you one image, one background and I'll stop. Here I'm arranging everything by images. Okay, let me open other cleared batch. Cleared batch 6 a.m. CSS3 animation background same background. See, we are arranging multiple images as the background images. See, content is moving on the top of images. Same way we can create the linear gradient colors and radial gradient colors. So this is rounded corners. These all effects we can do it. Actually, I want to show background with multiple colors. So background position, background repeat, no repeat. So here if I write background with a linear gradient, radial gradient, somewhere I have written that border image. This is only for border. Background with the different colors. CSS3, animation effect, border effect, text shadow, background border. All background images I explained with background images, but same thing we can also do it by border images. I'll write okay, I'll show you that one, how to create multiple colors in the background, all multiple background images and rounded corners. These all we'll see in the CSS3. 3 is the advanced. So first we need to learn CSS2 basic version. After that we'll go for CSS3.
This
So
is
there
HTML4.
this is HTML4. Whatever I'm explaining, all the list of tags of HTML4, not HTML5. Again, HTML5 is included with JavaScript. That's why I'll explain Java. Order of teaching is first HTML4, next CSS2, next JavaScript. After that, I'll go for HTML5. Why? Because HTML5 is integrated with HTML4 and JavaScript. means the tag and followed by JavaScript we need to write. Next one is CSS3, HTML4, CSS2, JavaScript, HTML5, CSS3, next jQuery, next Ajax, next responsive design. This responsive Ajax also I'll explain in two ways. Ajax with JavaScript. Yesterday only I explained for 11 EM batch. Ajax with the JavaScript script and Ajax with jQuery. Ajax with JavaScript and Ajax with jQuery. Next, responsive design. Responsive design. This is our course curriculum. So Bootstrap and responsive design. I won't go in depth. Just I'll explain what is Bootstrap. The basic things we have in Bootstrap that I'll explain to you. Actually, Bootstrap is nothing but it's a framework. It's a JavaScript framework. CSS, HTML, JavaScript framework. Framework of CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. So it is a combination of these three, and it is a framework of CSS, JavaScript, and HTML. So directly, we no need to whatever we are discussing right now. All are the tags related to this particular topics, and we are writing from beginning. But when we use Bootstrap, we don't need to write from the scratch. So directly we use those IDEs and classes in our program. So easy to develop the project. So we don't need to write from the scratch. Okay. Yes, any more doubts?
Last out.
Yes, please.
If you want to write a list within a list, like order list inside another list.
Yeah. So if you see any menu bar, and we can see the sub menus. Menu sec we use UL or OL tag. So UL tag inside this, my first list is LI. So inside this first list, I want a sub list. So here is my some list of items. It is about the courses. In these courses, I want to show IT courses and biology courses, like that I want to show. Again, I need to start again UL tag. So inside this, we'll write all the list of items. Good question. Here, courses is about the software. Inside this software also, I want to write one more. Inside this software, sublist you need it, so we'll write those many ULs and inside that. So properly we need to close it. So this is my main list. Inside the sublist, this is my LI tag. Here is my one more LI tag and LI close. Here inside this LI tag, here is my some software courses. Inside this list, we have one more list, that is UL tag, UL start and UL close. Inside this UL tag, we have sublist. Sublist is LI tag. Inside this, it is about the Java. So in Java also we have sublist, no? So inside that you can create one more list. Okay. How many sublist you need it? Those many UL tags you need to start, and those many list of items we need to write. Clear? Is it clear?
Ma'am, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, any more?
No, ma'am.
That's why I'm free. Yeah. Okay. So like this, yeah. So today's task for you, create a sublist. Create a sublist in Osmania University. So in this, so many sublists are there. In each list, we have some sublist. Don't bother about how it is displaying, but try to make this list. When mouse over on it, some white color background, some content is displaying and showing all the menus, right? So don't show in this proper manner, but all list of items show our output. See how we executed our 1.3.html. Same way, try to show the output like this. Our third HTML page, we displayed all the list of items one inside, one after another. In second HTML, I think. In second HTML, we displayed the list of items like this, right? Same way, create submenus using this content. See, main menu, submenu. All submenus. So many submenus are there. In this, main menu and submenu. Here also in this main menu and submenu. Bother about the alignment and arrangement. Don't bother about any alignment and arrangement. Until we complete CSS, we can't arrange the things. Clear? Clear?
Engineering
Is
is
it
the
clear my
main
task?
heading. Yeah.
Hello?
Ma'am, engineering is the main heading there, and
Under just create, don't bother about this exams and all. Just create, this is one list, this is one category. Under that, under this three categories, under these three categories. Three list of items, three list of items.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. So just try to create like that. If you work out like this, just take one existed website and try to make it like that. Why? By that you can use your things. Means whatever the real examples are using. So same way you are trying to create it. By that it will be easy to use your tags, and it is easy to remember your tags for that particular usage. Okay, whatever the tags I covered, just keep searching on the real websites. Is it there or not? How they are using? Are they using any other attributes rather than image tag, SRC and width? Rather than that, are they using any extra attribute or not? Like that, each tag say try to work out on it. In that way, if you work out, it will be easy to approach the real example.
Ma'am, in which ID we need to do it?
ID means?
That you are doing in something like Visual Studio. That's
ID, this one, okay. I think like ID. Okay. IDE Visual Studio Code I'm using here. You can use Dreamweaver. You can download. This is free of cost. Dreamweaver is purchasing. Okay. You can use Dreamweaver or WebStorm or just only Edit Plus. Also, you can install and you can run it. Write the program and Notepad. If you don't want any editor, just use Notepad. That is your wish. Visual Studio Code is a free of cost. You can download and you can use it.
ma'am, this is only for HTML. This Visual
all
Studio.
for all things. We can integrate this Visual Studio Code with Angular, with Node.js, with React, and server-side language, Java, PHP, .NET. All servers we need to install here. We need to configure this one with the server-side languages. And Node.js, React.js also we need to do some configurations. But for HTML and for CSS, JavaScript and this one sake, we no need of any our UI courses sake, we no need to do any configurations. Just download and create one new folder, and inside that create HTML projects. Okay.
Thank you.
Any more? Ram, Rajshekhar, Prakash.
Using HTML, we used to create only static pages, right? Static.
Yes, only static. I can't create. Dynamic is only by server-side language.
Server-side languages.
Yeah. You all 4 people are coming from my beginning sessions, or anyone joined in the middle? How many classes you missed, you all people?
It is
The
For
beginning
me, I
here.
have joined last week. So yes, I think new batch started from 23rd, right?
Yes, 23rd December. I saved with that name.
Yes, so I have joined last week. These two classes I was not able to join because it was not link was not getting like bringing me to the
Yesterday no class. I traveled to other place. No? So yesterday no class. I reached other place. So today I have taken class. Every day it will be 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. That confirmation you will get it in the mail from Durgasoft HR people. Okay. Otherwise, we'll share your mail IDs here. If they forgot to send, I need to send. Okay. After the class, you are not responding. You are not responding to mails to Durgasoft. So there is a lacking of time there. So yesterday I tried to take the class in the evening, but you are not responded to Durgasoft mail.
means I'm already taking this Python course from Durga Saab, so evening 8 p.m. So they have
Okay,
got
no
my
problem.
contact.
I asked like which time is comfortable for the remaining students. Like that I'll.
Yeah, yeah.
So this time I didn't reach my home. So this home, that's why I waited for response. Which time is comfortable for you in the evening or 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. like that. Please, all people share your mail IDs and leave this session. Only one person send. Share your mail IDs.
Called out last.
Yes, please.
B tag is for bold, right?
Yes,
Bold.
yes.
But okay, but in college they asked me what is the difference between bold and strong. I didn't answer for that.
Strong and bold both will same. This representation will be same. In place of bold, you can use strong tag. Okay. Okay. Yes. Any more?
Big means
See, write the tag and find the difference. Little bit difference between font. Write the tag and find the difference, please. Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yes. Any more? 1, 2, 3. I have only 3 mail IDs. We are 4 people here. One more mail ID. I don't know why he is not. Okay, so I'll stop the session. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.